is happening? I've got breaking news for you. USAP has released a list of paddles that they are going to ban starting July 1st, 2025. And this all has to do with the new PBCoR testing. Let's just get into the list of paddles right now because that's what you want to know. So the following paddles are going to be sunset July 1st, 2025, aka banned because you won't be allowed to play them in sanctioned USAP tournaments. The Joola Perseus 14mm mod TA15, the Joola Perseus 16mm mod TA15, the Gearbox Pro Power Elongated, the ProKennex Black Ace Ovation, ProKennex Black Ace Pro, ProKennex Black Ace LG, ProKennex Black Ace XF. Those paddles will be sunset July 1st, 2025, according to the article USAP released today, but they did take it down. So I'll put up screenshots of what I got from my friend Kyle, and I'll put those on the screen if you want to read them. I am just going to kind of talk about what the ramifications that I think is going to happen here. I think maybe Joola submitted their Gen 3S paddles to be approved by USAP. I'm still surprised that they're not approved by USAP. I would have imagined they would have done that right away after the whole fiasco went down, and now the Gen 3Ss have been out for a while. So if that doesn't happen, Joola will not have any of any of their new paddles in the past year that are like the paddles their pros are using available to be used in USAP tournaments. So I mean, this is all coming back to this May-June timeframe when USAP first announced this PBCoR testing, which is basically measuring the speed the ball's coming off of a paddle. How exactly the test is done, we're still not 100% sure. They haven't released like a video explaining everything. But basically, we're trying to measure the power these paddles have. And that's kind of why I'm surprised that the ProKennex Black Ace is on there. Basically, that there's 4 ProKennex paddles, so they're just different variations of the Black Ace shape, size, handle length, whatever. They have a ton of pop, but honestly, on like full stroke, serves, and overheads, the power is just not there on those ProKennex Black Aces. They're pretty light and pretty weak on the power, in my opinion. So I'm really surprised that they're there. It kind of makes me question the whole testing because there's paddles that hit harder than the ProKennex Black Ace by far. Gearbox Pro Power and the mods, no surprise there. I knew for sure that those paddles were on that list back in May, June that were above the PBCoR numbers. Paddles missing from this list, the only thing I'm really wanting to know more details on is the rhombus ripple situation. They weren't included on this list. Does that mean that they are still approved, and it's not saying they're being sunset, so is that situation taken care of? Also, they hit really hard, so I don't know what to say about the rhombus ripples. And it's, it's just USAP at its peak. They put an article out, and they must have messed something up, so they took it down. But guess what? We got sleuths out there. We got all the pickleball fanatics out there. They're taking screenshots. If you post it, they're going to screenshot it. So you better make sure if you post an article, it's right, because we're taking screenshots and we're going wild with it. But yeah, I don't know. This is pretty wild. So July 1st, 2025, no more mods, all right? So get all you mod fanatics, just get your mods, just play your heart out with those, because no more will you be allowed to be body bagging me with those mods. And then as far as the Gearbox Pro Power Elongated, the ProKennex Black Aces, not a ton of people using those in my area, not a lot of people using them around, I don't think. I think most people kind of went to the mods. So, yeah, I mean, what can you do? What can you do? That's what they're going to make the decision. You could still play it in rec play, but in USAP sanctioned tournaments, no longer. Let me know what you think in the comments. This is some crazy stuff dropping, between Christmas and New Year's. I guess USAP was like, hey, let's all work on Friday after Christmas because we want to drop it now. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comment. If you think they missed a paddle on that list that should be sunset/banned in the future, I'd like to hear about it. And of course, I know everyone wants to know in the ripples, but even with this article, we got more confusion added in the air. So we'll see. But thank you very much. Have a happy New Year. If you don't see me again before then, everyone, enjoy your last days of 2024, 2025. We're starting it off with some good stuff.